sorry gentlemen, you cannot do business. Then you have to make a buyback policy. Your customer, sometimes the customer may leave also. Why you need a buyback policy? You don't understand your customer, or don't you have any capability to understand the trend? No. But why? Because we people are not putting the efforts. We people are not a qualitative people, or we people are not transparent people. Friends, we all are here as a friends. So I'm just sharing with you, most of our industry people, they think that transparency is going towards to make them a loss. But I am sharing with my own experience, the way we have developed the transparency, we disclose every weakness of the diamond. We people are doing 16 division of the diamond, and after deciding or after declaring all these weaknesses of the diamond, we are able to get a great success. We people mention it is lower G color and lower G. We mention it is VVS1, lower VVS1. It is an excellent car, but it is in lower excellent car. But because of that transparency, we achieve a lot in our business also. Similarly, so that is an important tool that we all have to pick. When the e-commerce was started in before 20 years, at that time the e-commerce highway, the bulldozer of e-commerce, developed in the entire world, and everybody is telling the brick and mortar store will obsolete. Gentlemen, it's never going to be happen. Don't worry, but it doesn't mean that you should stop in your store. You should think about the future, how you can expand your 1,000 square feet showroom to 1,000 kilometers, to 10,000 kilometers, and how you can get a more audience than the 500 or 1,000 people staying around your customers, how you can get a more 5,000 customers. Unfortunately, what happened, the way it was propaganda in the 1980s, that e-commerce will mind to market, factory to finger, it's a very good word for the marketing people. It's very good word for the press people. It's not going to happen. Some people still, not some people, some of the people, they still like to buy the diamond, to buy viewing the diamond, viewing the jewelry. They want to do a face-to-face communication. But several e-consumer, as I told earlier, it's still growing. You will not able to see the major change in coming 2 to 3 years, but I'm sure after 5 and 10 years, you will see major change. It's like a sea change, because we have observed in several items, like these computers and electronic items, the majority of the young people, the percentage of their buying, this is the most important element we all must understand. The percentage of the young people's buying is highly increasing towards the internet. We all have to think about the root level of the internet. So what is the root of it also? The root is to have to develop basic and enlarge, expand your business. This is the ultimate tool. So, some people are telling that they are also buying comparative shopping online. This is also one of the important things with the website. So several people want to do comparison. They don't like to go on the store and to ask all the detail, to go on the second store and to ask all the detail and then compare. So if you are a profit, if you are delivering the best product, why shouldn't you feel to deliver all your product on website, and just deliver all your product on website and make them aware how you are comparatively better than others. So this is also one of the important elements. The most important, the last. I have studied the several MNCs, the multinational corporation and transnational corporation. I am attending, though I am not as I told, I am not a management student, but I love management. I love research. I am talking to the several big organizations. Ultimate, the entire organization's ultimate goal of every organization. After you meet a computer industry, or you meet any of the cloth industry, or you meet any of the leather industry, everybody wants to cut down their expenses. Everybody see. Yes.
When I look at comparative shopping for e-commerce, I think of it as you're not able to actually show the customer the quality of the jewelry you have. And people, when they're comparing, they're just going to be comparing prices. And unless you're a jeweler with the lowest prices, you lose. So you really need them to see the jewelry, hold the jewelry in their hand, and see the quality for themselves. You can't see that on a picture.
Very good question. But for that, what you can do, whatever the quality you have, suppose you feel that your quality is much better than other also. So describe more standards of your quality. The way we are doing, we are providing 16 grading attributes for one diamond, 20 numerical figure, and 16 alpha. So total 36 detail of each diamond we are providing on our website, and people are buying very comfortably. Last year we have sold $114 million on website. No exchange, no bye-bye, no guarantee, no certificate and no credit. Everything we sell as a Venus grading system on our own certificate. We do not certify a single stone from any laboratory. We do not give any kind of guarantee. We do not sell my diamond on credit. I'm selling from India, and 98% my customer is America, Europe and Australia. It's not that they are from India so they can come over to next to my office. But when you should develop that capability and you should develop that quality standard. Not only mentioning is not enough also. You should deliver the quality. That is the most important tool for the internet. And the habitual confidence, that is one of the, because I'm really a feel for the, because I know several jewelers, they are coming from a family, very nice family. Recently I was in Brazil also. I met several jewelers. They are coming from family, generation to generation. Very nice family, very good family. But they are not ready to think. They are not ready to change. And if you are not ready to think, if you are not ready to change, then there is no need for your competitor to take you out. You automatically will become out from the industry. If you do not change, because the change is very much necessary, because you are in this world, you are in this e-commerce world. So let us, thinking on e-commerce not as a threat. I hope that everybody will definitely believe that e-commerce is not a threat for us. E-commerce is an opportunity for us, and how we all can generate more and more business through e-commerce. What is e-commerce? People are feeling that e-commerce is just, providing some details, providing, if anybody want to get your newsletter, then they can contact you. Anybody wants your catalog, they can contact you. Sorry, no, this is not a website. This is not an e-commerce. It is just an ordinary website. I'm not here, and we should all not here for think on that direction. I have seen several people's website, but it is not a truly e-commerce website where you convert your prospective visitors to a sale. E-commerce, you must understand, e-commerce is like your store. When somebody is visiting your store, you have a very good salesman. They offer you all the products. They offer the positive and negative or whatever your method and system. They disclose everything to your customers. And ultimately, out of 10, whatever your success ratio, 20 or 30, you convert it in a sale. Similarly, you always have to think about that here the e-commerce, what I'm talking is not just a website. Unfortunately, in our industry, it was being propagated by several mining companies, leaders, that you go on website, electronic, but that doesn't suffice the purpose. Only the technological company or the preparation of the website companies get benefit, not you as a jeweler will get benefit if you do not have a truly e-commerce website. It means it is as good as your store. Whatever you are giving the fillings, whatever the facility, whatever the services you are providing to your customer in your store, same facility, or I can say little bit more, because at there you can see the expression of your customer and you can feel that whether he is understand or is confused. The customer have an opportunity to talk to you. Here the customer do not have an opportunity to talk to you. The customer, you do not have able to see whether he is confused or is clear what you want to deliver. So you have to be more transparent, you have to be more efforts when you deliver on e-commerce website, then only it will be a successful website. Otherwise, it will be just a name in your visiting card and in your catalog, and you just feel that you are just on your website.
Anil, one quick question.
Sure.
Do you differentiate between an e-commerce website that is geared towards regular consumers versus more knowledgeable people that are in the business?
It's not about knowledgeable. The people have the mentality of the people. Ultimately, there is a craze, like these young people have a different craze, they wear sunglasses or shoes or like that also. Now there is a craze in the world to buy e-shopping, They feel like somebody is buying a Tiffany, so he shows that I'm buying a Tiffany. If somebody buying a diamond, oh, I bought a diamond on internet. I bought earrings on internet. People will feel the talk, it's a story to talk to among your friends and colleagues also. So the internet is basically whether it may be a knowledgeable customer or it may be a totally a layman. We do not have to think. We have to just think as an e-consumer and how I can satisfy the consumer who is visiting my website. This is the basic funda. This is the basic mantra, or we can say basic rule for this also. The pillars of this active platform, this important thing is also quality, transparency. If you want to develop the trust and satisfaction, the day before yesterday I was talking to somebody. I told what we are selling. We are selling diamond. What is diamond? So 5 carat, 10 carat, 5 gram, 10 gram, or natural